What do you think about DC saying he wants to cut the line and get a shot at
DC is a guy who really wants to be famous. I don't think he wants to work hard. I think he just wants to be famous. You can see in his physique, you can see in his cardio that, you know, I mean, he's trying to get his Twitter followers up. That's about it.
Do you think saying that he's now knowing he can cut to 205 is a statement about his focus to make that cut?
I hate answering questions about him. He's just not relevant to me. You know what I mean? There's so many great fighters in the light heavyweight division. He's not even top 5 in his division. I'm not sure if he is. He has like 20,000 Twitter followers. He has short reach, bad cardio. He looked terrible in his last fight. It's like, I'm not worried about him at all.
Did you guys have an altercation at the MMA Awards, I think it was?
He had an altercation with me. I didn't even know who him and his friend was at the time. So, I mean, obviously they're doing interviews about it. It was a bigger deal to them than it ever was to me. Never will be to me.
How's your opponent a light heavyweight when he looks bigger than Andre the Giant?
Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. But that's the name of the game, man. He's a big guy, and, you know, I'm a big guy. You know, he's strong. He's scary. I'm strong. I believe I can be scary. And I think this is going to be a phenomenal matchup, man. Young lion versus young lion.
Jim, when did you...
You were with your lady for a long time. You had some kids. What made you finally decide to get married?
Well, I'm engaged to her, and the reason why I decided to get engaged is because we've been dating for 7 years. You know, she is a big part of my success. You know, I come home and the house is clean, and my healthy food is already made, and she puts up with so much stuff. She's just a phenomenal woman, and you know, I can't see my life really being complete or whole without her. So it was like a no-brainer to just make that next step.
But you were nervous though, still, yeah?
Oh, I was so scared. I did it on Easter, and it was my hands were wet, my heart was racing, and it was a lot more nerve-wracking than a fight, I'll tell you what.
Can you talk about that text message you sent after we beat Silva?
What text message you sent? Oh, I just said, wow, this sucks. Yeah, you know, I just thought, you know, to see a great legend go down, it sucked. To see somebody who works so hard to be a champion go down, it sucked to see. And then to see a lot of things go out the window. You know, just a lot of things go out the window for everybody. So.
What exactly went out the window?
Well, just things. Things went out the window. So it just sucked.
But it could still happen.
Yeah, everything's still a possibility for sure.
How's your toe, and how long have you been at full strength?
My toe is great. It's definitely at full strength. You know, I've kicked people in the shins with it. You know, not proper kicking, but I've had all types of situations. I've swum with it. I've run with it. I've wrestled. I've done jiu-jitsu with it, and it's held up really strong. I'm really grateful.
So no side effects?
Yeah, no. Honestly, zero sign of any problems with it. You know, it feels funny sometimes at night, but during the day when I'm training and stuff, it's not a factor at all. I'm full strength, so it's a true blessing.
John, you have a great sense of humor. You're going on the road with all these champs. Are you going to pull any pranks like on George St. Pierre or Cain Velasquez?
I'm definitely planning on having some good times with George. You know, he's a guy that I've always respected, even before I was a champ. So now that we're champs together and we get to hang out like all the time and stuff, it's pretty cool. So I'm planning on doing some pretty weird things with my buddy St. Pierre.
Can you give us an example, one?
Oh, well, I'm sure we're going to just go out and have some good times for sure.
Quick question. So there you have it, Jon Jones. Stay tuned for ESNewsReporting.com. I'm Malik back reporting.